Oh? Wait, did it actually work? Wait, is it actually working? Oh my god, I did it! Hello, everybody! I'm Cloutfiend vying for your attention for nutrients and power, and this is like a good morning show, something short and sweet to start your day. I was just doing some testing because my vertical stream wasn't working when I initially went live, but now it's live now and it's working, so I guess I'll just do that real quick. May as well. It's March the 2nd, 2026. As said, this is something just a little short and sweet to start your day, and we'll just get right into it. Today's fun fact of the day is March's full moon is a warm moon, which means it reaches peak illumination on the morning of tomorrow, and it's going to be a lunar eclipse, also known as a blood moon, so, you know, we should probably check that out. It's probably going to be one of the few times in our life. Capture this moment as they happen. Stream marker, cool YouTube live. I'm a little overwhelmed right now because I didn't know this would actually work. When I initially tried to set this up and went live, the URL just, like, it wasn't working. I think, well, I know why now, because I needed to add, like, another thing to the settings. So there were some issues, and I was just like, okay, well, the good morning show must go on, so I just did my, like, regular resolution and workout, like, general, like, horizontal stream. And I just came back from, like, I do a little walking, and then I was testing something to see if it would work that way, and it worked. So may as well do the good morning show now. As said, yeah, that's the fun fact of the day. What I hope to get done this week, one of the core things was get vertical streams to work. That's great. Got that done. I plan on at least one gaming stream this week. I will schedule it when I fully have everything set up and figure out, like, you know, my own schedule, because time management, there's other stuff I gotta do than stream. What else do I want to do? Some YouTube videos, some relax slop. Hey, love the Papa. Hey, how's it going? Hope you're all having a great day. I said hi. Hey, hello. Do I see you? Yes, I do see you. Love the Papa C30. I hope I pronounced all that correctly. I'm really bad at reading names usually. Hey, this is like a good morning show. It's just something a little short and sweet to start your day. I'm currently... This was originally meant to be me testing out vertical streams. I wasn't expecting it to work my second attempt immediately, because it failed when I tried it initially, but it worked now after doing some stuff. Hi. And yeah, that... So, yes, it is... the vessel is Canadian. It is morning. So yes, it might be different for different time zones. That's how time zones work. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. I'm Cloutfiend. I'm vying for your attention for nutrients and power. Attention is, as said, the vessel is Canadian, although the Cloutfiend's from the underworld. I won't go into too much more detail because I don't want to dox myself. Hope you guys don't mind my laugh. My laugh might be a little odd to some, but you know, it's my laugh, it's me. Here it's 11 p.m. Well, you know, it's something a little short and sweet to start your day. I stated already where I was from. I don't want to go into too much detail because you never want to... Wow, I said, the vessel lives in Canada. I won't go into any more detail other than that. Hope you don't mind that. That's just how it be. I don't want to give too much info, because never underestimate people on the internet with time on their hands. Yes, you can just tell. Well, yeah, I am in fact Canadian. Also because I said it. Little internet pulse check. Pokemon Winds and Waves has been announced. Yippee! It looks really, honestly speaking, and this is coming from someone who wasn't the most, like, I personally wasn't a big fan of the direction during the Nintendo Switch era. Like, personally, like, if you love the games, like, if you have fun with the Switch era games, more power to you. I'm legitimately happy for you. Personally, I wasn't a huge fan, but uh, I'm really excited for these games. Like, I like the region. The region looks good. Graphically speaking, it's a huge upgrade from Scarlet and Violet. I like the starters. I'm happy that they're giving an extra year to cook, and it's only going to be for Switch 2, so they aren't dividing their time as much. Overall, I'm happy. I'm excited to see more of Winds and Waves, which, considering I haven't felt excitement for a Pokemon game in a long time, that makes me really, really happy. But, oh, nice. Hey, shout out to all my ESL people. You're doing great. Shout out to you. As someone who can barely speak one language, I have immense respect for people who can speak and read multiple. What do I do if I... and they pepper... What should you do if someone sprays you and steals your skin? I don't really know if... Why? It's so interesting that, like, the first question people ask is what country you're from. I already stated it earlier, so I'm not going to say it again. I do find that interesting, though, that the first thing that people ask is your country. Hi, once again, hope everyone's having a great day. Today's fortune of the day, the vessel does like doing some fortune telling. They drew 2 different tarot cards. What's my age? The vessel, I won't give an exact number, but the vessel is a Zoomer from the 90s, so by internet standards, they're an unk. The fortune of the day, I drew 2 different... Hey, hello, hope you're doing well. Michael, your son, William Afton, is a child killer. Why are you watching VTubers? I don't know. Like, sometimes it's hard to confront if if your son's doing bad things. It's difficult for him. I don't know. So yeah, I drew 2 different fortune, like 2 tarot cards. From the US of A. The first one I drew was the 7 of Wands in reverse, which is giving up, admitting defeat, yielding, lack of belief and surrender. I was like, well, I refuse that fortune. I say no to that fortune. I'm going to draw another card. And I drew a, yes, by internet standards, I am a dinosaur, yeah. Man, I wish I could ride one. I like... The closest thing is like those Dino Runner games. I do like Pokemon, yeah. What's my favorite Pokemon? Favorite one's Flygon. Mega Flygon dream is dead, and that makes me sad. But you know, it happens. You know, Mega Garchomp really needed a second Mega Evolution, I guess. You know, it happens. For trainers, like, I like Steven. Thank you very much. Yeah, I love my model. Not to sound vain, but is very, very cute. Like, he is a very nice design in the model. Like, Hachi, who is the person who did the model, comes from... I do not come from 1874. What games do I play? Like, right now, the games I'm playing are, like, Una Musume, Path of Exile 2, Mugenics, Mega Bonk. Like, if we're talking favorite games, then there's, like, Binding of Isaac, some Smash Bros., for Nintendo games, like a lot of Kirby games, Pokemon. Like, I more or less say, like, I play Marvel Rivals. I want to play Deadlocked. I do want to play Deadlocked, but I think you need an invite for that, so I can't do that right now. And for... Sorry, train of thought got derailed for a moment. Do I like anime? Yes, I do like anime. I, admittedly speaking, haven't watched too much anime as of late. I mostly read a lot of manga and manhwa. But right now it's like time management. Haven't been doing too much. I am planning on watching the Uma Musume movie soon. Said hi, meow. Meow. Speaking of meow, Mewgenics. Great game, fun game. Really excited for that game. I once tried making brain rock content. Hey, you know what? That's impressive. Like, I get that it may not be the explosive growth you're hoping for, but there's value in like steady, consistent growth. Like, there's no need to feel shame about that. Like, I've been doing that. Which mod? Like, it's a basic answer, but like it's probably SS like Revival Hunter. I like what Omniscient Reader Viewpoint. A decent amount of Villainous, or like I both am a fan of shoujo and shonen. Like, I like my first real anime that sorry, ADHD. Like, my two definitive anime that got me into anime were Naruto and Ouran High School Host Club, so I have a bit of a spread. I haven't played Poppy's Playtime, so I can't have an opinion. My only knowledge on Poppy's Playtime is the Markiplier rant. But yeah, my second fortune was the Page of Wands upright, which means adventure, excitement, fresh ideas, and cheerfulness, energeticness, fearlessness, and extroverted, which I would say I'm being that right now. You know, even though my first Good Morning show in Vertical did fail, the second attempt succeeded, and I'm going with it, and I'm just trying my best. Now, on to the stock market. Hi, Love, Ni Papa C30. I will say this now. Am I extroverted? I would honestly say I'm very... That's a weird... Like, I am very much a super introverted, like, by nature, but if I'm given the opportunity to be extroverted, I'm willing to be I'll be extroverted. That's the type of person I am. Can I talk about very controversial topics? I would rather not. I hope if that's a deal breaker for you, you know, that's valid, but I'd really just rather not. I'm not giving an exact year when I'm born, because I don't want to give too much details. I'm a Zoomer who was born in the 90s, so by internet standards, I'm an unk. Yeah, that's the most detail I'll give about my age, and I hope you can respect that I won't give any more than that. I'll say this now, I am when it comes to, from the stock market to video editing to streaming, I'm completely self-taught, and I'm both a bad teacher and a bad student, so take what I say with a grain of salt. I would not recommend doing financial decisions solely based off what a VTuber says on the internet. All I want to do with the little stock market is like say, hey, there's this little thing, maybe you should keep it in mind. This is more for Canadian traders. Are you born in 1932? No. No, how old would that be? Like, yeah. Yeah, I'm not that old. By internet standards, I'm old. I am not that ancient. The main thing I wanted to point out was right now, TD is at a bit of a low right now today. And it is like a solid dividend stock and all that. And it is something to consider if you're a Canadian trader. Bro, you low-key look like a tiny Tower Heroes character. I don't know too much about Tower Heroes, but you know, I'm not going to answer an exact age. Hope you can respect that decision. Oh, God damn it. It's the number! It's the funny number, chat! It's the... Everyone laugh. It's the... Oh, man. I saw this tweet where it's like, if you marry a person who is with a 2-year age gap, there will be a point in time where one of you is 69 and the other person is 6'7", and that's great. And I was just like, oh, okay. Hello, Nyx. Which Nyx are you? There's a few Nyxes. Are you like Nyx from Hades? Are you Nyx from Persona 3? Like, there's a few different Nyxes available. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. This is like my little chatting with chat section. Uh, which, you know, pretty self-explanatory. It's a little good morning show. It's meant to be something a little short and sweet to start your day. Obviously, with time zones and all that, it may not be daytime for you, but it's daytime for me. Where am I from? Canada. Won't go into more detail. Hope you understand. Bah, bah, bah. But yeah, hopefully everyone's March has started well. Like overall, I would say March has been a great start. Uh, I'm it. I'm it. I'm it. I'm it. I'm it. I don't know if I'm going to say it's it and not IT. Unless you are IT and work in IT, then that's not nifty. As said, I'm not going to give an exact, like, I am born on this year, this month. I don't want to give too much detail about myself because you should never underestimate people who have access with the internet and have time on their hands. You could very easily accidentally dox yourself without even trying to, which is why I'm trying to be very careful about like what info I do or don't give. And you know, I hope you can understand and respect that. No, I will not say that. The vessel will not give a real name. I am a clout fiend. Can you rate my looks? No, no face for privacy reasons. You have very cool sunglasses from the icon I see. I see, like, you have very, like, the illustration has, it seems like a very good illustration, like, nice hair, cool sunglasses. As said, love ni Papa C30. I will not be giving an exact year. If you want, you can infer from the fact that there are only about 3 years that fall under the ballpark of being a Zoomer who was born in the 90s. You can infer whatever you would like. I'm not going to give you an exact year. Hope you can understand and respect that. If not, you know, that's fine too. Everyone has their own lives and own decisions, and I'm not someone who wants to... what do you think about your gold-plated Labubu? Like, was that something you just pulled from, like, a RNG, or is that something, like, you decided to spend a lot of money on? But, you know, like, that's pretty cool. No, sorry, okay, I'm going to assume you're kind of just joking around now. What do I think of your gold player Labubu? You know, that's nifty. Admittedly speaking, I'm not much of a Labubu person. I did get some as like a birthday gift one year, and I do just have them kind of circling around like these punk fairies I got. And like so I treat them as like little gremlins who are like aids to the punk fairies. Like, which, you know, it's just like a little silly thing I do or did. But yeah. Also, by the way, as said, I am Clout Fiend, so if you want to feed the fiend and make me more powerful, please subscribe, please like, and all that. It helps me, it's free, and it feeds the fiend. I would greatly appreciate it if you haven't already. What advice would you give? Like, ooh, oh boy, that's a lot. First, okay, I do have rules in my chat, like, and you can see them. If you are a minor, do not say that publicly. Please don't, because there are people on the internet who will use that info and do bad things. If you are an adult, like, I'm a person who, as long as all parties are consenting adults, it's really not my business. Yeah, it's, at the end of the day, I'm not gonna, like, it's not my place to tell you what you should or shouldn't do with your romantic life. I'm not in some position of authority to finger wave and be like, oh, you should do this with your life. You should think this. You should think that. I'm very much, for better or worse, a live and let live person. And thank you very much. I do love my model. It is very cute. Once again, be sure to subscribe if you haven't. Like, if you like the video, subscribe if you want to see more. But yeah, I'm a very live and live person. So, for better or worse, it's your decision, and it's not really my place to make tell people how to live their lives. Hey, thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. You helped me grow stronger. You helped feed me. You've become one of the feeders. That's kind of the fan name I went with, because if you watch me, you feed the fiend, so you're a feeder. I think it's a cute name. Hope you guys like it too. You're pretty sure 9% of people in this chat are unborn fetuses. You know, that's very impressive. I didn't know that the wombs had internet connections and like 5G phone networks connected, but you know, the future is now, I guess. Um, oh man, honestly, like this is actually, I'm sorry to if I'm sounding a little gay, but this is really exciting because usually this is my, thank you very much. Thank you for feeding the fiend. You've become a feeder. This is actually my first vertical stream on YouTube. I've done vertical streams on TikTok before, but this is like my first vertical stream, and I like properly set up. Ideally, next time I'll have both my horizontal stream and vertical stream happening at the same time. Don't say bad words, bro, because it's bad. Did I say a bad word? I usually just prefer not to swear because I remember when I was a teenager and I just, you know, swore every other sentence because yeah, unless I said something that like, would I rather, ideally neither would be ideal. Ideally none, and like I guess honestly, oh man, the reality is a hitman is more likely to get arrested, so maybe that, and just desperately try to stay indoors, become even more of a shut-in, because stalkers would probably be more like, yeah, as said, if I had the, stalkers are more likely to put an air tag into a gift and then break into your house. Don't do that, by the way. Please do not stalk. It is bad. Don't do it. It's not healthy, and it could ruin your life. You could get arrested for it. I will say that now. I won't tell you how to live your life, but you shouldn't do that. Don't do it. I am a new soul. I have came into a strange world, and I don't know how to rest. Make and get a good take. But since I came here to find love, all fear is finding. Eventually, positive persons forget the music. You already know that, but okay. You know what? And that's great. I'm really happy you know that. It was more... Have you ever heard the saying, like, you often don't brush up on the things you don't know? Like, or you do know? Like, the things you already know, you don't really, like, teach yourself? So sorry if you hear the dogs. Woof woof. Like, it's sometimes it's good to reinforce things you already know. You heard, that's a dog. It's just a dog. It's not a person. It's not a human. It's just a dog being a dog. It's out of my control. It happens. It just be like that. If you meant someone in like real life, you know my. Oh. Are you guys neighbors? Like, you know, just like a really scary spider in the washroom? Oh, stay safe. I don't really know your situation, but the world is a crazy place. Try your best to stay safe. And I'm not going to make some grand statement, but the world is a place where a lot of scary and dangerous things are happening right now, and I genuinely hope you and your loved ones can stay safe. I maybe don't know you all that well, and we're just people on the internet, but I do, like, I'm someone who would like to spend my existence on the internet, spreading positivity and being positive and spreading love. I know that may sound corny or naive, and that's fine. That's fine. You're just lock your house, smart. Uh, make sure you got a key, lock your house, and yeah, stay safe. And yeah, I know, as said, I know what I'm saying might come off as naive or silly, but spreading positivity is my goal, and especially on the internet where sometimes just there's so much focus on negativity and the stuff around it that is my goal. And obviously I'll stumble. There will be times where I vent about negative stuff, but you know, even if you stumble, you can try to catch you on your feet or pick yourself back up. Oh, in like a forest place? Ah, gotcha. Like, if I can, you don't need to don't risk doxing yourself either. You don't need to go into great detail. But yeah. If it's like super deep in the woods, it might be a wild animal, or it might just be a random person. Yo, knock twins, you're at the door. Twins, let me in, twin. I brought candy, twin. No, I will not let you in. When did I get? Was there a secret brother or sister? Do I have a secret sibling I don't know about? Do I need to have a conversation with my parents? Or to my knowledge, when it comes to the like my generation in the underworld, I'll have to reconnect with the Clout Fiend. By the way, if you're wondering about the Clout Fiend lore, the Clout Fiend lives in the underworld. He gets his nutrients and power from attention. He wanted to get said power and nutrients without having to put in the work, so he made a connection with a human so they would become a VTuber, stream and make content for them, so they would still get attention and become powerful without having to put in any effort. That's the lore, for anyone who's interested. Oh, oh, the killing game be like, oh boy, that's a lot of text. Oh, is this person just spamming? Okay. I see. It's kind of cringe to just spam that. If you want... No. I don't really use Discord like that. If you want to infer that, I can't really stop you. If you have an opinion on VTubers, you know, valid, whatever. I just would rather not spam. I have not spamming as a rule. Yeah, it's plain simple. I have don't spam as a rule. You're spamming. Hey, greatly appreciate the sub. You helped feed the fiend. You become one of the feeders. Greatly appreciate it. Yo, hope you're having a good one. Yeah. Man, honestly speaking, with the newest... you fell out the internet, but you're back. Hey, it happens. Okay, it's now just... Yeah, okay. Hide this user from channel. Did that work? I should actually look and see how it looks on the actual stream, not just my chat. Did that... Oh, I had the desktop audio hearable, so you're going to have a loop for a brief moment. Very sorry about that. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Hi, hope you're doing well. Yuya? Hope I pronounced that right. I'm pretty sure I banned him. I removed them and hid them. To be honest, I'm pretty inexperienced when it comes to streaming and content creation, internet personality, so there's a lot of things I don't exactly know, like, the way how to do it. Like, it just is what it is. Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna assume that's a basic copy pasta. Remove. Bye. Do I watch anime? Yeah, I watch some. I haven't watched as much as I would have liked. Oh, do I have to do it through here? Hide user from channel. Uh, but don't never trust anyone on the internet. This is true. And also, once again, if there are any minors watching, do not reveal your age. There are bad people on the internet who will do bad things. Like, but in the short answer, yes, I plan on watching the Musume anime movie soon. Okay. Remove. Oh. Man, it is very cringe. Die. You're from the future to tell you that I can do nothing now, but high power person. Musume, yeah. Musume, like, you know, the horse game? Like, although I'm not much of a gacha player, like, I enjoy it because I enjoy, like, the gameplay loop. It's very simple to have, like, that on with, like, a podcast. Like, it's a very fun podcast game. Hi, person with lame copy pasta. Can you at least do something funny or original? Like, if it's just the same one over and over again, it's just lame. That's just lame. Like, come on, at least do something new. Ooh, I do know about the Devil May Cry anime. I haven't watched it yet. I should. Like, I'm going to be honest, I'm more of a YouTube watcher. Like, I don't use Netflix that much. Like, I have some of that. Okay, yeah, same copy pasta. Boring. So lame. Yes, I like digital dress up. Digital dress up's quite fun, I would say. It's a fun way to express yourself. Once again, I'll say this, if anyone hasn't yet, maybe consider leaving a like, subscribing, maybe share with one of your friends. It's free, helps feed the fiend, and I greatly appreciate it. Another copy pasta. Lame. Oh yeah, I like JoJo's. Like, 5 is probably my favorite. Like, I do have some funny stories where, like, I saw the first, like, part 1, like, when it first came out with, like, some friends at a, all-night sleepover, but I'm also the person, like, at the you know the person at the sleepover who falls asleep first? That's me. I'm usually that person, so, like, it was very, I would fall asleep, wake up, and I'm like, wait, why does this guy have a spinning hat with saw blades? Wait, what happened? Oh god, the dog. Like, it wasn't in watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 1 while falling in and out of sleep is a very interesting experience. Pretty fun experience. I liked 5. Like, I need to watch 2. 3, I watched partway through, but I'm going to be honest, I kind of got bored. Like, it was paced, not, like, the pacing, I don't want to say it's bad or anything. It just, at a certain point, it seemed very, like, okay, we're teaching, like, it's the starting point for stands. Like, if you want to ask me, have I watched Baki? No, I haven't. I should at some point. Like, there's a lot, like, of anime I need to watch, and I'm also more of a manga, like, manhwa reader. And it's, how do I say this? I don't really use Crunchyroll. I mostly used a very legal, super legit website that got shut down at one point. And then I was like, okay, well, I could probably find another, but a lot of them are very annoying. And I was like, well, I could just read manga. So I read manga. Which character do I like? Like, there's a lot I like. Like, Giovanna, like, I really enjoy, like, I just enjoy the vibe of 5, like, a lot. Like, the stands are cool, I also like Josuke, like, I haven't finished, there's I am, guilty as charged, I am the type of person who will watch, like, an anime partway through, then put it on hold, and then stop watching. I am very guilty of that. Do you watch Naruto? I did watch, like, I did watch Naruto as a kid, like, when I was younger. Like, if you were to ask me, like, not counting Pokemon, Digimon, like, stuff like that, uh, like, the first anime that, like, but the first anime I watched was Naruto, and the first anime that, like, really got me into anime was Ouran High School Host Club. So I have a, like, decent variety of, like, I like shonen and shoujo, and, like, I'll read your, like I said, I've read a decent amount of, like, I've read way too much bad fantasy manga. I'll read the isekai get kicked out of party, but I'm secretly S rank, and I'll also read, like, your typical villainous stuff. Do you know your name? Teardrops, BFDI 2010? Hi. You did say hi. Bro decided to become a VTuber and has a speech impediment. This is true. I do, in fact, have a speech impediment, but here's the thing. How close am I supposed to get better? I need to improve, I need to put myself out there more, and talking is a skill I need to get better at. So, there's a good way to do that. It's called talking. But yes, I do have a speech impediment. I do have struggles when it comes to speaking. I am neurodivergent. I am on the spectrum. I'm all that good stuff. And if that's too much, if it's cringe, if you find it annoying, that's fair. Hey, thanks for the subscribe. But you helped feed the fiend. Greatly appreciate it. You've become a feeder. Your birthday is okay. You don't need to mention your birthday, but hey, happy. Not even close to birthday, but you know that's nice. Like, please, when you say that, please mean adults. Don't do anything illegal and wrong, please. Okay, that you are an adult. Okay, once again, please respect the rules. I have a rule saying, if you're a minor, don't reveal your age. Please don't. The only way to share clout videos, well, yeah, there's a share option pretty easily. You can hit share, and you can share with one of your friends. Say, hey, there's this cringy guy, and he's kind of funny and entertaining. And if you do, why do people gotta flex their age in chat? I don't know. Like, if they want to do that, more power to them. I don't really understand it, personally. But, you know, I'm also a person who is a lurker. I've always been a lurker for most of my life. In fact, before I became a VTuber, I was a 100% internet lurker. Like, I wouldn't post on Twitter, Reddit, or anything like that. I wouldn't upload on YouTube. I wouldn't even really comment on YouTube. This speed is really out here saying... This speed is really out here... I'm not going to reveal... The vessel will never reveal their age. If you want to know the Clout Fiend's age, he's like over 200 years old. The Cloat Fiend, which, you know, is relatively young for a fiend in the underworld, but, you know, time's different there. Does this really have a... Okay, Oh, AD. Okay, I'm going to assume you meant that as a joke and not seriously, because, yeah, I don't want to repeat myself over and over again about the same rules. Hi, 2x Blossom, hope you're doing well. Bacon. Bacon Lord official. Oh, you're the official Bacon Lord. I'll have to keep an eye out for all those unofficial and rip-off Bacon Lords. Is the Clout Fiend squishy? Yes. The Clout Fiend, and as said, I am both... The Clout Fiend also means cloud in the underworld tongue. For those who are confused on why I look like a cloud, but it's Clout Fiend. That's just how it be. You cannot gauge my brother, but it's still funny. I like it. Hey. Born in the prehistoric age. See them dinosaurs. See them big insects. Honestly speaking, that would be terrifying. Imagine you were born, like... I'm not exactly sure. To my knowledge, it's because, like, very big trees, very big oxygen, and, like, there were just huge insects, were like really common at one point. What's going on, bro? It's going well. I set up my vertical stream and it's actually going really well. So I'm just continuing it and just yapping. I like yapping. It's pretty fun. I'm not going to say I'm great at yapping. I have a speech impediment and I do stutter. And there are times where I will talk a bunch and my brain hasn't reached it yet. But you know. And I'll stumble over my words and all that. But it's a-okay. Hope you're doing well. One question, if you were reborn as an animal, which one it would be? I'm assuming you mean like an actual animal. I would become a panda and make it... no, I'd become a white rhino and make it my life's purpose to try to repopulate, like, remake the rhino population. Because they are dangerously endangered. You would honestly be a mosquito? To each their own, I guess. I would not want to be a mosquito. I would not want all that buzzing. And be something that kills a lot of things because you carry diseases. Prehistoric wasn't easy. Bet it wasn't. Bacon going to be... it's whatever. People like yapping, and it's a-okay. I was not expecting this stream to actually even be that long. This is my little good morning show, which is like something to be a little short and sweet to start your day. And this was initially me testing to see if a certain way to make a vertical stream would work, and it kind of just worked out. So I'm like, okay, well, I should just continue it. But I'm also hungry. Hi, you have in fact said hi. And Natty, hope I pronounced that correct. What's the prettiest? I actually don't know. I haven't put any thought into what I think would be the prettiest name. You would be a hamster? That would be fun. Like, just being a good old hamster. It depends on if you're like a wild or domesticated hamster, though. Your spirit animal gotta be a sea lion. That's a great choice. Sea lions are great. I love sea lions. Also, if I had to, unironically, I don't know. For a celebrity crush, I don't know. There's not really, just don't know. I pronounced it right. Let's go. Let's go. My reading comprehension skills are not great, but let's go. You just want to be a flat slab your belly and just, no, I'm not ace. I am bi. I just don't have a very... I would rather not discuss this conversation too much because I just don't feel super comfortable just doing that off rip at this very moment. Hey, greatly appreciated. Good old W for being my #1 fan. You know, if you're my #1 fan, I am a clout fiend. You want to make me more powerful, maybe share with one of your friends, be like, hey, this guy's cringe in a funny way, in an entertaining way. Why do you have a voice from one... I don't know, it's my voice. I've never voice acted before. It's my voice. I have a pop filter on. I think I have like a very... My audio is kind of a myth to me, if I'm being honest. But like I've done like some very basic audio settings. But can I check that right now? So I can... Like, the filters I have on now, it's not a secret. I have a noise gate, noise suppressor, a high-low pass, like a basic compressor and a basic limiter, plus a pop filter. You're number 34 fan? Hey, great. Glad to see you, number 34. Cool. I can't read that language, so sorry that I can't read your text, but hope you're doing well and having a great day. Also, hope you don't mind, I don't have, like, language translator on, like the AI one. One, because I would rather not use that energy. Like, I'm someone who tries to be mindful about, like, energy consumption, stuff like that. I'm not going to tell you how to... bro, can I get an autograph? I don't have an autograph ready. I don't got that ready, man. I don't even know. I don't know how. I'll figure that out later. Bro, I'm a fan, trust. A, I'm really happy, Cool Gaming. 3, 2, 4. Whoa, yes, hey, you did in fact say hi. Greatly appreciate that. You are a fan. I do believe you. I don't have an autograph already, and I don't even know how to do that digitally. Maybe one day I'll do merch, and the merch will have an autograph, and you'll get to see my very messy handwriting, because my handwriting is not good. Can you shout out your cat, Kit Kat? Hey, shout out to Kit Kat. Hope your cat's doing well. It's nice and healthy. My cat's a little demon, but I love him. You need to buy some bird seed? Heck yeah, I love bird seed. Dangerous, give him a shout out is easy. Yeah, good old shout out. Love you, cat. W. Oh, hey, that's, you're a solo leveling fan. I'm assuming, overall, I enjoyed solo leveling. Like, I haven't actually... Okay, when I say I enjoyed solo leveling, I mean I've read the webtoon. I have not watched the anime. Like, just so we're... Full disclosure. I saw it was done by A1 Pictures, and I'm like, A1 Pictures, I'm not usually impressed by studio-wise. Yo, I high-key forgot your English. I'm gonna speak a language now. Hey, you know what? I would prefer if you wrote in a language that I could read. But if you really want to... I don't think I said a name. Shout out my phone read me. I did not say a name. Have I played Deltarune? I want to say... Like, I've played Undertale. I've played Chapter 1, and then I was like, I'm going to wait till the rest of the chapters are out, but that's going to be a while, so I might do that on stream at one point. You should watch it. Yeah, I know it's good, but here's the thing. When Solo Leveling was first, like the anime was first announced, I was really hoping for Ufotable. Like, I was like, please be Ufotable, please be Ufotable. And then it was by A1. I'm, like, if we're talking purely on an animation level, I'm not the most impressed by A1 Productions, personally. Like, Kyoto, there's another reason why I haven't watched much anime recently. Kyoto Annie was my favorite studio, and you know what happened. Yeah, Solo Leveling is great. I read the manhwa. I really liked Season 1. Season 2, it's not bad, but it's definitely not as good as, I'm talking about the webtoon, not the anime. Like, the second half I was not as thrilled with. I feel like a lot of its strengths are less prominent, so like some of the more weaker aspects are more like visible. What are your thoughts on Demon Slayer? Haven't oh, the Demon Slayer, what do I think of the Demon Slayer movie? I need to watch. As said, I've watched a lot of anime. I've finished a lot less of them. Watched Demon Slayer, haven't finished it, haven't seen the movie. Call me Rin. Hi, Rin. If you want, okay. Mizo. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Oh boy. Is the chat a lot of the time just going to ask for a bunch of shoutouts or ask it be... No, Season 2 has a lot of horror farming? Probably does, yeah. Like, especially if it, like, that half of Solo Leveling definitely would have a lot of horror farming moments. Like, that was what Solo Leveling, in my opinion... The manhwa, the ore farming, and, like, the progression of him getting stronger was what I really liked about it. Which is why when he got to, like, a ridiculous... Like, his power level got to, like, a ridiculous level, I was, like, a little less... Like, I became a little less interested in Solo Leveling. Hello, X8G. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the first part. Said hi, you sure did. What on... Do you... I don't even know what that is. Why would I don't know. How could I want something I don't even know? Oh, man. I still have to also make my short today. By the way, I do daily shorts. I try to upload a YouTube video, like, 1 to 3 times a week. It's usually just React slop, but yeah. You are right, it is very ore farming. Like that's its strength. That is very much its strength, and that playbook can get old at a certain point, especially when it just keeps getting like more and more. Which is I'm gonna have to, oh boy. One moment. Because I don't know. I know what a BMW is. Like, what is a BMW M5? Oh, that is a nice car. I don't know too much about cars. Whoa. Woo. Oh, okay. They're so, oh boy. No, it's not GNG. Uh, Looking at the car, like I kind of like both look pretty. I guess if we're asking spec wise, I know absolutely nothing about them spec wise. But if you were asking me which car I would rather have if I didn't have to worry about like payments and insurance, I would go with the BMW personally. Uh, Prove it? Prove what? What? I'm assuming you're talking to a chatter. Oh boy. Your follows. Hey, you know what? It happens. Yo, Knight Rider. Did you play Puppy's Playtime 5? No, I did not play Puppy's Playtime. I'm not much of a horror game person. I'll say this now. I don't like jump scares. Not because I'm like, oh, look at me. I'm so I'm an intellectual who thinks jump scares are cheap and I am smart. No, I'm just very easily startled, so jump scares scare me. I am a human, bro? Good to know. I assumed most of the chatters are human. There might be some bots in there, but I'm not able to differentiate yet. Try girl. There's no jump scares, which are that bad. Yeah, maybe. I'll maybe try it. I just have never played Poppy's Playtime, and the only thing I really know about 5 is the Markiplier like rant he had. You're not human? Okay. Wait, well, that's also a horror game, right? I am not human. There's a lot of like there seems to be a lot of good horror. I've played Faith. Chat only Act 1 though. Many told me to say I don't want to feel you're liquid mercury? Hey, I'm sorry for assuming. You know what? I have a person who's come into the chat sometimes who's a koi fish, so you know what, it'd be like that. Yeah, I watch anime, not too much, like at least recently. Like most of my anime is like pretty far back, like my anime watching like phase. I did tell them, but also there's people who come in the chat later. It happens. And I'm more of a manhwa reader, although as of late I just haven't been watching too much or reading too much of anything because time management, and I'm new at this and I'm learning a lot. Like I've been a internet personality for like what? I've been an internet personality for less than a year. Gojo or Sakuna, well, like, I know the outcome, like, the funny thing is, I haven't even finished JJK, like, as a manga, but I already know the result of that. I'm not going to say what the result is, because, you know, I would rather not spoil for people who don't. But, you know, for those who know, they know. Resident Evil is really good. Let me see, do I know that? Kit Kat! Shout out to your cat. I hope your cat's doing well. If I remember, that is. Hi, Sass World 6960. Hope you're doing well and having a great start to your March. Wah. This is fun. I'm actually doing a Just Chatting stream that's like letting me chat because I usually need someone to bounce off of. I am a little guy. Don't you see? Don't you see me? I'm tiny. I am very, very small. How am I doing? I'm doing well. It's a great day. Is it? Like, yeah, I mean, I'm a sub. A, greatly appreciate it. That helps feed the fiend. Thanks for becoming a feeder. Once again, Clout Fiend, attention, nutrients, and source of my power. So consider liking, subscribing, sharing with one of your friends. I don't know if you can hype a live stream, but you know, that's, if it is, cool. You did in fact say hi, SAS World 6960. Gojo is a Kit Kat. Oh, by that do you mean he a treat or a snack? Then yeah. Bro, Mr. Beast is getting. Oh, are you like, are you from the future and you're like just giving this piece of nugget on like nugget of wisdom? Why not both? Why not both? Ro or now gotcha. Why not both? Like Mr. Beast is doing like his streamer big thing, right? I'm pretty sure he got turned into a Kit Kat. Oh man, that's so tragic. Alexa, play JJK opening number 2. Hey, you know, respect. Both are great. Both have their voice and are fantastic. Who's canceling him? Subbed and liked. Greatly appreciate that. Do not give up on your YouTube channel. Hey, I don't plan on it. I am someone who is persevering, just trying to bat 1,000, and trying my best. Now, my best might not be always up to certain people's standards because I'm inexperienced, but overall, I would say, hey, you're an asexual? Good for ya. Happy for you. Yeah, greatly appreciate you subscribing, SAS World 6960. You're asexual, Mercury. Yeah, I don't think Mercury reproduced, so yeah, that makes sense. Canadian. I won't go into any more detail. Do I have a Discord server? No, for a few reasons. One, I don't use Discord that much, and two, like a Discord server is a lot of responsibility, and also the fact that they're asking for your face stuff. I'll say this now, if someone wants to make a fan Discord, like, you know, I can't stop you, but please have very, like, strict rules and follow them, like, and be very strictly enforcing, because there are people who use those platforms to do very bad things. You wanna be that? Okay, I don't know what to do with that info. Good, okay, yeah, okay, I don't know what to do with that info. You thought okay. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm going to do with that info, but you know what? That is a very pretty car. I was looking at, like, the... Oh, wait, not the Kit Kat, the BMW M5. It's, like, a nice, smooth... I like the, like, gray color to it. I don't have... I can't show you right now because well, actually, I probably could. Will you be your brother? As in, like, figuratively or literally? Literally, I don't think that's possible. Figuratively, like, I don't know. I am so, like... I'm trying to figure out how to word this. Like, when it comes to, like, streaming and viewing, they're very much... Like, it's just fundamentally parasocial. That's the reality of it. But also, you can set healthy boundaries that make sense. I don't know what exactly I should make those boundaries. I'll figure that out when I figure it out. No, bro, said hi. You sure did. A free ally W. No, I don't think I pronounced that right, but I tried. I made an attempt. Do I like jazz? I like the B movie, and I like jazz, yeah. I like decent amount of music. You are not parasocial, you're paranormal. You did, and you did in fact say hi. You did do that. Is that just a YouTube thing, like just saying said hi? Like, this is my first time having, like, an actually active YouTube stream chat, like, outside of, like, a few people popping in now and again. So I was actually curious. Is said hi just like a standard YouTube chat thing? Do you know Shrakers. Do I know them? Let me do a quick Google search and then I will find out if I know. Oh, I know of them. Yes, yes, yes. Like, admittedly, I haven't listened, like, I don't know, like, a lot of them. Like, I'm someone who will, I'm willing to listen to anything at least once. And if I like it, I'll add it to a playlist. So, like, that's the type of person I am. I'm not really, like, picky on genres. But, like, I know of them, yeah. I might check them out at some point. When did you join? When you join the YouTube stream thingy, it will show up in your chat, and you can click it. Okay, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. I'm gonna turn Cloud into cockroach. Well, I can shapeshift, but I don't like cockroaches are very resilient, and I understand the necessity of them in the ecosystem, but I would rather not be a cockroach. DM. Please be safe and responsible. Keep it up, bro. Will try. Okay, the stream is still going. Just want to double check. DM. Best stream. Hey, thanks a lot. I'm happy. I don't give up. I don't plan on it. I plan on persevering. I mentioned this earlier. I like, for those who don't know, this is like my Good Morning Show slideshow. It's like nothing crazy. It's just like a very simple setup. And like I have my fortune of the day, and like I drew drew from my tarot deck. And, like, the first card I drew was 7 of Wands in reverse. I didn't like that fortune, so I was like, you know what, let's draw a second one. And I drew Page of Wands upright, which means, like, adventure, excitement, fresh ideas, cheerfulness, energetic, fearless, extroverted. And, you know, that's what I'm trying to be. And that I'm facing this new month with renewed vigor and energy. I don't watch much TV. I watch YouTube. Bro, what are your reviews on the new Pikmin game? I need to play. There's so many great games, so many like great shows, and I'm just like really far behind. I play like a few video games, not well, mind you, I just play them. Watch some YouTube, and that's about it. Like a lot of TV, movies, and stuff like that, I am very just uninformed on. I do plan on doing like watch-alongs, like at some point, like when I unlock memberships and stuff, because I feel like that'd be fun, and it'll also be a excuse / reason to watch more movies, because I just want to watch more movies. Hey, yep, that clout, that is indeed part of my title. I am a clout fiend. Train of thought. Go, brain. You can do it. But yeah, when I unlock memberships and all that, I do hope to set that all up. Making sure everything's all nice and fine. I should have, like, added, I don't know if, like, I'm assuming you would be grateful if what? Tell many to join. Clout, I'd be grateful. Oh, why do you think it's bad? Oh, you're talking to someone else in chat. Oh, what's sad? What did I do that's sad? Oh, the fortune of the day. I'll go back to chatting with Chad if that's what you would prefer. When I began this YouTube account? Not long ago. Like, less than a year. Let me see. When is my first short? Because I started making shorts in... I first started on TikTok, like, just spamming, like, TikToks, like, an unhealthy amount of times, like, 3 to 4, like, TikToks a day. And then, like, slowly I put them into YouTube. Like, I started, like, late May, like, for frame of reference. Like, I am very new and inexperienced. Don't say that. What? Don't... Oh, the TikTok word? Oh... Okay, I'm not going to say it because I'm assuming it's bait, but I'll actually understand why it's bait later. Yeah. I get it, but at least the songs are good. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, I still have that muted. I also have desktop audio muted, so even if I have this open, it won't loop or anything. I'm conflicted, because I was planning on, like, starting to make lunch soon, because I need to make lunch because, you know, food. But also, like, I'm kind of enjoying the stream of just yapping with people, and, like, it seems to be doing well, and I think it's going alright. I read most things incorrectly. Can you, like, do, like, one of those, one video where you say, go in other videos channels and say, like a, like, YouTube review thing? I don't know, like, I'm not going to say I won't do it. I won't make any promises that I will either. Like, I'm someone who very much wants to be positive, spread positivity, and I just don't know if that's what I want to do. Yo, Zane, hope you're doing well. I don't know Russian. I can barely read and speak English. You think I can speak another language? God, no. So you don't have. Oh boy, if you want, yep. Like, if you want to view, like, okay, a relationship between, like, a viewer and streamer, like, it is a type of type of friendship, and saying it isn't, but also it's not the same type of friendship as, like, a person you spend time with, like, either face-to-face in a Discord call and stuff like that. Bet I read this wrong? I'm pretty sure I did. Can you subscribe? Of course! I am Cloak Fiend. Subscribing would literally make me more powerful. Attention is the source of my power, after all, and feeds me. So, you know, if you want to become a feeder, I'd greatly appreciate it. And, you know, if you want to give me even more power, consider leaving a like and sharing with one of your friends. Hello, Alistar 20... No, not 20, that's a 3. 32. You see what I mean about reading comprehension? Sometimes my mouth will reach before my brain. You said wrong this, and you said this wrong. Yeah, probably. Pass. The Cloak Fiend has no religion talks in their rules for a reason, so they would rather avoid that conversation. Hope you understand. Oopity-doo. Got the perfect puzzle for... Why do I have the Oompa Loompa song stuck in my head? Meow. Cats. Oh man, I really need to play more Mugenics. It's funny because I have like a streaming, like you can have multiple saves for Mugenics. I have one for like streaming and a personal one. And at a certain point I was like, well, I don't want to be ahead of myself in the personal. How am I? I'm doing well, thank you. Thanks for asking. I hope you're doing well too. I truly hope that the Page of Wands upright isn't just a fortune for me. It's a fortune for all of you all. This March, it's like adventure, excitement, fresh ideas, cheerfulness, energetic, fearless, extroverted. If you want to know some of the keywords for career, it's like a new position or project, taking risks at work, eagerness for challenge. Like small financial gifts, temptations regarding spending, like that sort of stuff. You like to subscribe? Thanks a million. Helps feed the fiend. Thanks for becoming a feeder. Hope you guys like that name. Feeder is, in fact, the fan name. Because, like, I could just go with Chad or Chatters, but, you know, I want something different. Would I rather do tongue out emoji or tongue out money emoji? If the tongue out money emoji gives me money, then the tongue out money emoji. Cotton candy should be a national food of the same time. Like, I mean, sure, if you want to. My hair kind of does look like cotton candy, although it does look more like, I don't know if it's the official name, but there was this, I remember going to, actually, wait, that might be too much info. You know, most of the streams, like, oh, to be fair, I do a bit of slop as well. I'm not going to say most of my YouTube videos are React slop. I'm not, and, you know, I understand that a lot of people dislike React slop, and that's completely fair. But my point of view is this. As long as you are actually like talking and adding stuff to the React, I think it's fine, which I pause a lot and yap a lot, so I do. And Etika, like Eka World Network, is one of my heroes, may he rest in peace. And he is the one who redefined React content to what it is today. Literally every like streamer who's made like money or success from React content owes it to Etika. XQC, like literally everybody. Can you turn chat into a fight? Food fight. Like if you guys want to do a food fight, go ahead. Your videos and shorts are amazing. Thanks a lot. I do try. Like I'm not going to say they're perfect or anything. I still got a lot to learn, and I am an amateur, but I'm really loving learning, and I do try to put my best, even if I stumble now and again. You don't understand how people can make good edits of cars. I've never tried editing things related to cars, so I can't help you with that. Throw egg, bread, broccoli, peppers. Please don't egg me. Oh, you're a YouTuber, by the way? Nice. Hope it goes well. You know, like, do the content that makes you happy. If you want to prioritize growth, how do you make a by that do you mean, how do you make a VTuber model? I don't know, I commissioned this. Usually it's through, like, whatever you did in fact say hi, Jan loves bow ties. To answer your question on how to make a VTuber model, I don't particularly know. There is software for free that for both like modeling and rigging. If you can get like, for example, this model was like less than was like $100 and something Canadian, which is what, like 2 hay pennies American or something like that. Maybe like 15 pounds. Like, you can find inexpensive VTuber models if you're like keeping an eye out for them. Although the person who made this model has retired, so you wouldn't be able to get one like this exactly. Bye, Chloe. You'll be back. Hey, I don't know if I'll still be streaming by then, but have a good one. Have a great day. You know, be back. I hope you come back for another stream. Check out the videos. Check out my shorts and all that. Oh, man. In hindsight, I should have added some of my... Because I make GIFs as well. Mostly of VTubers, but some of video games. And I could have, like, had one of those GIFs just on loop below me. And that would have been very good, like, you know, just, like, visual stimuli instead of just, like, the chatting with chat. Which, you know, I think is fine. Use Vroid Studios for a model if you're making a new one. And VC Face, I really should, like... On one hand, I don't know if really I need VC face because, like, my model is very simplistic and, like, I don't know if I need it, and I would rather be mindful of how I spend my money, but it probably might be helpful. Although it's better for, like, more traditional models, I'm pretty sure. Wait, can you make your own VTuber model? Or you can make your own. Have a great one, Zane. You can make your own. It's very possible. Oh boy. Sid, I'm just going with Sid, I'm sorry. Sid2302, like, mentioned, like, stuff you can do to make it. There's plenty of tutorials out there on YouTube. I'm not a teacher. I don't know how to do it, so I'm not going to pretend to give you any advice. But you can make your own. It's very possible. You just gotta put in the time and the effort. You can do it. You got this. But yeah, I've made, like, a decent amount of GIFs, mostly of VTubers. Like, the stuff I made recently was during the, I don't know if any of you watched Porcelain Maid, but he had his male model debut, and I made, like, a decent amount of, like, Porcelain Maid GIFs. I've made a decent amount of Neurosama GIFs, like, I am a Swarm member. I'm a member of the Swarm, big Neurosama fan. Okay, mate. Oh, you made your own? Nice. That's great. And never got time. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Time is the most valuable resource we have. It is... I am very fortunate that I have a lot of time on my hands. will I ever make gaming content? Yes. I stream gaming now and again. I have, although I don't have it scheduled yet, I have a gaming stream in mind that I should be able to do this week. I have a decent amount of, like, if you want to see the VODs, it is in, like, horizontal resolution, but I have a decent amount of stream VODs you can check out. No, please don't throw that. That we don't want to get that all over the place. That's very messy. That doesn't seem sanitary even. I would if you're trying God. Throw some Jurate. Noise, yeah. Like for games right now, I like roguelikes, I like hero shooters. I like fighting games, although I'll say this now, I'm bad at all these games. I am well below average. Like, I am gold ranked in Marvel Rivals. It took me a while to get to gold rank. I would consider myself, like, below average. Do I have Twitch? Yes. I have Twitch. Like, I am currently not streaming on Twitch at this moment for, well, a couple of reasons. One, this was initially just a test of my vertical streams, like, for Twitch. Also, I fundamentally disagree with the implementation of the we need your real ID for monetization. So even though I am a small streamer and me not streaming there won't affect them in any way, it's like the principle of it, you know what I mean? Like, on principle, I am against the giving major corporations your ID and for face tracking, and like I do have rules, I will say that. Just play Animal Crossing at some point. I will. Like, I have played and enjoyed Animal Crossing. The thing is, I would also need to figure out a setup for that because I've only ever streamed PC games. So that would be like it would be a process to learn. Simple as that. I would have to no timeouts. No, I have like banned and timed out people. It's just, you know, no one's really broken the rules, or if they've broken the rules, I've missed it. I do quadruple backflip. Oh, damn, that's sick. That's sick. Did you guys see that backflip? Oh, man. Yeah, well, no, I can do cartwheels. I don't know about a backflip, though. I would rather not risk hurting myself. Hope that's okay. Rolling for attack damage. Oh, I could grab one of my dice. I have a metal D20 nearby. Actually, I just have metal dice nearby if you guys want me to do some dice rolling ASMR. You love the streamers? I'm assuming you mean, like, by that to me. How would you do that? They're just that good. I don't know. You got 100... I don't know that currency because you got banned by 10 people and it was a challenge. Huh. What on earth did you do? You know what? A part of me wants to ask you, but the other part of me knows better. You would dodge the kick. Hey, good job. Yes, dice ASMR? Okay, let me grab the metal dice. One moment. I'm not using my metal D4 because I've tried to roll the metal D4 multiple times, like with my hands clasped, and they stab you. It's not fun. I currently have a D20 and a D12 on me right now. We rolled on the D20 a 19 and a 10. That's great. You know what? That's a sign. Like, this has been a great day. This has been a great stream. I'm very happy. I'm happy. I'm enjoying this quite a bit. I am hungry, so at some point I'm probably going to end stream to eat, but, you know, it just be like that. You're alright? That's great to hear that you're alright. You dodged the other one. His alpha is so, scary. Oh, man. Okay. That is scary. You're just using, like, uwu language, right? Oh, God, I just said that. Oh, God, that's on the internet now. Oh, God. Oh, well, whatever. It is what it is. Your middle name is Native Nate, and your friends call damn, I'm so scared. I'm actually shaking in my boots right now. Are you also in the underworld? Hi. I mean, I'm not going to say I am or not. I'm just saying I have a lot of traits that the internet might see as in fact femboy. I don't really say I associate or identify as one, but I do have aspects of that, sure. That was probably some oversharing. Oh well. I I'll people who are on the spectrum probably can relate the fact that they want to open up more, but they can often overshare and they worry about that. Like, especially on the internet, where one, it's forever, and two, there are people who will, use that and either make fun of you, treat like, or whatever. It's just be like that. Now you're in a gated community, okay. Well, there's gated communities, and the underworld is a very large. Like, I want to make this clear. When I say the underworld, that means everything from like standard religious ones from like Bible to like Greek mythology, like Hades underworld, from like fictional ones like Warhammer 40K's The Warp. Like, the underworld is a vast and complex place. So there's a few gated communities in the underworld. It's just not actually calling one now. I'm sorry. When I read that, that's how my brain processed it. I'm sorry if I sounded defensive or whatever. I definitely overshared there. Oh well, it is what it is. It happens. Live and learn. I'ma tell you what. If you're going to do that, I would prefer if you didn't trauma dump, because I'm just not built like that. But if you have like minor issues, yeah, you can vent a bit. Just please don't trauma dump. I'm not equipped for that. Who? Bacon, you challenge. Oh, you're challenging Bacon. Gotcha. Wait, I want to see. I'm testing out something. I want to see if I can easily add one of my GIFs. Because I don't know. Add file. Go to GIFs. Hope you don't mind the time it takes. Don't know if any of you guys are Neurosoma fans or Porcelain Maid fans, but those are the... Oh, or I also have that Mugenics GIF. I'll add 3 different GIFs. That one. That one. And... No, not that one. Your pancakes? Oh, damn. Pour one out for the pancakes. So sad. Pour some maple syrup out. Or on. You know what? I'll go with this one because it's cute. Oh, and... Okay, the slideshow reset. Yeah. This is my good morning show. It's designed to be something short and sweet to start your day. But, since there's actually chatting happening, it's a lot longer than usual. So, it's just, it's meant to be like a little fun show. Today's fun fact today, it's March. Tomorrow, we're having, like, you guys probably already know about the blood moon happening. It's going to be a full lunar eclipse. It's also a worm moon, which means it reaches peak illumination in the morning of Tuesday. What I hope to get done this week, one of the key things I actually have gotten done already, I got, like, vertical streams. Other than that, my daily shorts, which I still have to do. That's another... I still have to make my short. I usually upload them 4 p.m. EST. I was going to record some reacts, but we'll see. We'll see what happens after. I'll figure out what I'm doing for the rest of the day after stream ends. Because I still need to eat food. Hey, welcome back, Zane. OXXOP. Play Hollow Knight? I already have. Like, I've already played Hollow Knight, yeah. I've played a bit of Silksong. I haven't finished Silksong yet. You can watch the VODs. They're on YouTube. Like, if you go to my channel, go to live, like, my lives, you probably can just use, like, a search tab or something, and you can find them. So, yeah, to play Hollow Knight, the answer is I played it. I got the bad ending. Maybe at some point I'll, like, go through again and try to get, like, one of the better endings, but... Nah, Bacon, you're a noob. Oh, damn. Bacon, are you just gonna stand there and take that? Like, come on, you got... Nah. I would... I probably won't be doing roast sessions. Like, I have my own opinions on people and, like, stuff in the world, but I just would rather not get into that, personally. Just rather not. Hope you understand. Oh, yeah. Are any of you excited, like, watch the Pokemon Presents, like, for Winds and Waves? Personally speaking, I am actually really excited for Winds and Waves, and this is coming from someone who did not really care for the Switch era. I just didn't really agree with the direction, and so I just didn't buy the games, really. I still should play Legends Arceus at some point, because that one actually does look solid, but I'm actually really excited about this one. Oh, no, I have a year from now, and I'm also happy it's going to be, like, a year, as I said, year from now, so that means, one, it gives Game Freak a lot more time to work on it, and two, it gives me time to actually afford a Switch 2. But you know, if there's any oil princes or princesses in chat who want to be generous, my Throne account is in the description, and you can do it. I'll say this now. First, donations and gifts are never expected, always appreciated, and always prioritize yourself first, especially when finances can be tight. Like, always prioritize yourself first. But, you know, if you want to, it's there. Ziha! What's that from? Wait, did I say something I just shouldn't have? Please don't tell me I just said something I shouldn't have. You did say hi, Gold Kid, C5I. Hope you're doing well. You're back. back. One Piece? Yes, One Piece. Yeah, it is. The One Piece is real. I've actually read more of the manga than I have of the anime. Like, that, I haven't... Like, I'm not, like, caught up or anything, and I am still, like, by standards, pretty far behind. It was more, like, spending 20 minutes each, 4,000 episodes. I didn't want to... I just don't want to spend my time on that. I'm sorry. Like, I mean that with the all due respect. I do like One Piece, just that's not how I want to spend my time. I'm gonna give you a cookie, Cloud. Thanks. Greatly appreciate it. Thanks for the cookie. Hopefully it's not filled with anything dangerous that will make me sick. You're on... Oh, like you're on that chapter or episode? Because, like... Wait, you're basically almost caught up, right? I think. You did say hi. Meisayo. Okay, I definitely butchered that. I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, so there's a few funny faces of like Pombon episode. Yeah, I assumed. You know what? Respect. It's a good show. It's a good show, good manga. Just time management. Huh? I just butchered your name. I'm so sorry. I have a reading comprehension of a first grader. Oh, hope you're doing well. My fortune of the day. Well, if we don't... I rolled a d20 and a d12. The 20 gave me 19, and the 12 gave me a 10, which is a great fortune already. The other fortune I drew was from the tarot deck, which was first the Wands reverse, which was bad, and I was like, I refuse. I refuse to have this as my first fortune of March, so I drew another card from the tarot deck, which was the Page of Wands, which means adventure, excitement, fresh ideas, cheerfulness, energetic, fearless, extroverted. Are you Grandpa? No. I am not Grandpa. I am Unk. Even the Clout Fiend himself, although he's over 200 years old, he is not Grandpa. Oh, damn, you're rewatching, now? Damn. Wait. Hello. Hello, Nada. 883. No. The vessel has a eyelash in her eye. Oh, no. Uh... Sorry about that. Well, why am I apologizing? What? No, it's just force of habit. Whatever, it happens. Hey, King Mario. Why is my head so massive? Because I got a big head. What's wrong with having? Because it's the design of the model. It's the, like, chibi style. That's why I got big head. And also, I'm a shapeshifter. The Clout Fiend is capable of changing their shape. Clouds can be very malleable, after all. Okay, yeah, my stomach is growling, so I'm probably going to end stream soon. Like, not yet, but I probably will end stream soonish. Hope you guys are fine with that. Oh yeah. I should say this now. If that's none of your concern, King. The vessel does dabble in stocks. You're hungry too? Hey, me and you both. I will say, like, just random observations I made. Just please don't make financial decisions solely off me. I do need to eat. This is true. I do, in fact, need to eat. So here's some of my gifts I've made. I am a Swarm member. I am a member of the Swarm, and I am an evil stan. I do enjoy evil. This was just, like, it's a little slow. You could make an argument, but it's like, woo the wave, like, woo, then wave. Like, I really like it. It's like a simple little cute one. A cloak. Like, it's a cloak that's kind of meant to be, like, starry, you know, like, the sky. It is kind of very, delete, steal a brain rot. Delete, steal a brain rot. Like, I've made some silly, like, I've made some stuff that I like calling uplifting brain rot. It's, like, just meant to be, like, little silly positive things, but, like, they are kind of brain rot. How much? I'm not giving my phone. I love my phone. It's an oldie, but also I don't have to worry about, like, random, hello there, user 12K T1B. Are you a T1 fan? Wait, there's a few different T1 fans. You're going to watch one of my videos? Thanks a million. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. Am I short? Like, I'm not short. Like, I'm assuming you're talking about the vessel. I'm not going to go into exact detail, but, like, I believe I'm below what's considered average height. Marshmallow may not meet me, please. I don't... I'm assuming it's a food fight stuff. Just a random username. Valid. Here's another GIF I made. It was during the Porcelain Maid, male, model debut. I quite like it. It's, like, double blinking. And, like, it was one where I got them both on screen. I really enjoyed that debut. I'll need to watch more Porcelain Maid, because that was really fun. You look yummy. Thanks. Yo, your internet ain't working. That, have a good one. It's whatever. I'm probably ending stream soon, because I want food. And also, I wasn't even planning on doing a stream ASAP right now. I was originally just trying to troubleshoot vertical streams on YouTube, and then I went live, and I kind of just ran with it. Stoof. Oh, this is my, Mugenics one I made. It's a rad rat eating rats. And yes, this is his starting health in Mugenics, rad rat. He is a very cool rat, as you can see. Hello, gay. Actually, I'm bi, but you know what? Who's semantics. Oh yeah, I'm not going to try to be too in your face about it. It's just also not a secret, so it's like I'd rather just be casual and comfortable about that. Looks like Jerry. Oh, like, yeah, like they look very different in my opinion. They're both mice, I guess. And they both have access to explosives. So, yeah, I guess. I can see the resemblance. But yeah, I thought it was like just a very simple GIF I made. It's like nothing crazy. It's just his idle animation, but it was funny. Hey, solidarity. Oh, that was the final GIF I did. I think, yeah, I will probably be making myself lunch now because I want food and I'm hungry. I appreciate anyone who watched, from the lurkers to the chatters, from a little bit to the entire thing to the VOD watchers. You all helped feed the fiend, and I greatly appreciate you. Consider, if you haven't already, subscribing to make me even more powerful, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm now going to do a little dance for the YouTube buffering VOD. Take care.